Hello. All right. So we are in Arl Eamon's place. We can get back to camp, I think. Oh yeah, and people are hanging around. We have Shale, Win, Stan, Severin, Liliana, Ogren, and the rest are spread out. So we can still talk to them. I don't know if they have a lot to say once we're here.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Never mind. And wait, we had someone else here. So where's the entrance? There we are. Let's go check these rooms out first. Here we exit. What are you doing in here, Ogren? Yep.
I got a moment. Sure.
Sure. Never mind.
Aye. All right then.
And oh, here's Win. Ready to go?
This is a nice estate, isn't it?
Yes.
What's on your mind?
Nothing really. Okay, let's ask her about this. Have you changed your mind about Morgan and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. It doesn't happen often, but I see her smile to herself sometimes when she watches you.
Are you trying to apologize for what you said?
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
You better be, your old hag. No. You had better be sorry. I was deeply insulted. I wasn't actually, because she did make me think over my relationship with Morgan and Severin, and I decided to go with Morgan, didn't I? Well, actually, I decided to go with Severin at that point. So, apology accepted.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
Ah, that's so nice. Oh, hi, Severin.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas.
Yeah, you were with
What
me,
say you?
remember? Can I answer some questions?
By all means.
Let's just move on. Okay. I think he's done talking to me. Hello, do you know?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Okay,
All
okay.
right, all right.
The Free Marchers. The Free Marchers are not a kingdom, nor even a nation in the most basic sense. People from that region dislike even being lumped together as marches. Rather, they are a collection of independent city-states united only when it suits them. In this respect, the resemblance, the Bannon before the arrival of King Halenhead. This respect, they resemble the Bannon before arrival of King Halenhead. Because of this, the free marches have no capital, and what passes for a central government exists only sporadically as a sort of landsmeet that convenes only during times of crisis. I arrived in time for the grand tourney, while it was only in Tentervale, a remarkable sight indeed. I saw Avar hillsmen test their mettle against Olesian chevaliers. Riders from the Anderfell spying Navaran cavalry horses, and Tevan craftsmen selling their wares to winter mages. All of Thedas was on display. from In Pursuit of Knowledge, the travels of a Teutonic scholar by Brother Denny TV, our friend. Hello, Liliana.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
What do you know this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most
Oh.
important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Yes. Let's talk about
Something I
else.
can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais? I think I've talked to her about this.
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
That sounds actually really lovely. I hope we get to see that in Dragon Age Inquisition. Sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad Severin makes some... And you will laugh
Oops.
at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sort of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes... Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
Oh, I love shoes. You can get nice shoes in Denerim.
Perhaps. Ferelden folk are so much more practical. I don't see them making use of something simply for its looks. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
You lost me.
Never mind. I just have a weakness for pretty shoes. It is so frivolous of me, I know. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
I have shoes for you, Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Oh, well, that was... oh, Gran. I can pick you up to...
That looks fine indeed.
68, alright. Don't think I'm going to be able to make them more my friends. I'm not going to concentrate on that right now. I can cheat, but I won't bother.
So, the urn of sacred ashes truly does exist, and you were the one to find it. I am amazed and impressed.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
Oh, poor you. Alright, let's go and take a look up here. Nigella?
Excuse me, I have to dust the Arls sitting room.
Alright. What do you do here?
I'm a chambermaid, sir. I empty chamber pots and change linens. Now and then I dust, just for variety's sake, you understand? I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay. Oh, I know. I forgot to read the book. Sorry. I hate backtracking. Hate it. Book. Come on, Liliana. History Story of Ferelden, Chapter 2. Yes. It is a really nice house, this. Lovely painting. Alright. Oh, hello, baby. Is this my room? This is my room. Oh my god, I'm sleeping here. This is my room. Ah, I got a book.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And I got another book. Parwallen. It's about the Canary, by the way. You can pause if you want to read this. Hello, Morrigan, my love.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
Oh, poor
Your
girl.
desire?
That's a change of art. I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind. Okay, give me a kiss.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes...
Your desire?
I desire to kiss you.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what
We
you
are
will.
alone. We are in my room. You are a heartless shrew. Ah,
And you wish to do this in front of an audience,
yes,
do you?
dog is our audience.
Come to think of it, I find myself no longer caring.
Good. I just want one for the road. So cute. Do you think their babies would be cute? I do, however, think my warden looks a little bit strange in the face, like somebody punched him. Oh, okay. If you want to be there. He just runs. She just ran off. My room, yes. And this is...
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of
Yes,
guests.
you told me
And
that
dressed
before.
in
Whose room is
preserves,
this?
will be the death of me.
Alistair's, maybe? Shall I steal from the Arl? Oh, no, don't. Don't. I'm not gonna steal from there. I just destroyed his chest. Stupid! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's do this. Save. God, this is going to be hard.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yes. Actually, I was hoping for silk sheets and candied grapes. Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while.
Oh?
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
What?
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask us for help?
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Logan killed Kaelin?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logan, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
What did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Logan would allow that?
King Kaelin was like a son to him, and Logan left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard Hal say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Give me one good reason to believe this crazy story.
Because you do not want Loghain ruling Ferelden, and if Nora can speak at the Landsmeet, her voice would sway many nobles.
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Oh dear. So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I don't know if I can meet you there as soon as you wish. I have an alien age to go to. Alright, let's speak to Alistair.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
I don't think...
Of course.
You have anything? Never mind. Okay. We'll decide your fate then.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
Right. Do you truly think Logan's daughter would turn on him?
From Erlena's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Honora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices at the Landsmeet.
But if I break in, can't they frame me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
What do you know about Queen Honora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
I don't trust this Erlena. She knows too much.
She's obviously more than a maidservant. But I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
All right, I'll go meet Erlena at the House Estate.
Don't trust either of them. I don't know Honora well, but I know enough to be sure she has her own ambitions in this. But I think, for now, we can be confident that ours overlap. Good luck.
All right. So I said I would do this. Is this your bedroom? Maybe I shouldn't be going in there. It is. I won't be opening that chest, will I? No. Okay. Do you have anything more to say?
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
All right. I'm going to... We'll go there by nightfall. It's still daytime, so me and my friends are going to take a look around town. So... let's leave, shall we?
Now's better than later.
Yes.
Indeed.
And...
Yes.
let's go. And 7 levels up. Oh, I haven't been using him in quite a while, have I? I'll give you 20. There we go. these are really good actually, so I might go for that. And that requires 22 cunning. Though I don't usually use them. This is rather good as well. It is rather good as well. I'm going to go with these two passive spells, talents. And here we have one activated. Yes. All right.
At your service.
Yes. Okay.
The Arl hunter when I was small. I slept with the hounds.
They say if you toss a coin over your shoulder into that fountain, you'll come back to Denerim. Provided the Arls Chamberlain doesn't have you thrown in the dungeon, of course.
It's Antivan tradition to throw coins in such a well as this. Supposedly it brings one luck.
Oh, that's a lovely story, Alistair. You used to sleep with the dogs. Is this the one I should yes, Tavish. This is one I can snitch on the Mages Collective too. Oh yes, I know where we are going. We're going to...
Don't stare at me, Cho. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
Okay. Wait, Emporium?
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.